All right, so we've got 30 minutes of kettlebells ahead of us today. Body weight work in there as well. So let's go ahead and start warming. You can start through the shoulders, chest, back, all the things there. And we'll get going. Some music going here. Try to help motivate, especially since it's colder and a little bit harder to get moving right now. All right. All right, let's take it out. Find some side steps from here. You can take that up into a hop or a calf raise, your choice, what that looks like. Few more seconds. Another 2, 1. Come back through center. Find your squat stance. Inhale, reach arms up overhead. Soft little bend in your knees. Exhale, find your forward fold. Keep your knees bent softly here. You can sway a bit, maybe grab opposite elbows. Just take a moment into the hamstrings. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, drop your hips into that low squat and just move between your forward fold and your low squat here. Use your breath. We don't want to force the squat. We don't want to force the fold. We're just starting to warm up the joints and the muscles here. Another 3, 2, release. Inhale as you rise all the way back to a stand. Take your feet nice and wide now into your sumo stance. Draw the hands to the inside of the thighs. You can rock the hips from side to side. Maybe find your spinal twist if that would feel good. Come back through center. And let's come all the way up, find our butt kicks from here. So you can take it up into a jog or side to side step. You've got it for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Take it into a downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Let the hips shimmy a bit side to side. And you can always slide into your high plank and back a few times as well. All right, and we'll get started. So if you want to come down to your knees just to watch me for a second, we'll take our loaded beast. So I'm going to take my feet a little bit wider, drop my hips back to my heels. As I pop forward, shoulder tap. So I tap one side, other side, take it down and back, pop it forward, shoulder, shoulder. So the key there is that your hips are not sliding all over the place. You want to stay super strong in your high plank. So set that up and we move. Hips drop back, exhale, shoulders stack, tap, shoulder. Keep going. You can always hold a high plank at any point. You can hold those shoulder taps as well. You've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. We'll come up from here. All right. So from here, we're going to do a weight transfer in a lateral lunge. So you can grab a medium-sized dumbbell or kettlebell, your choice. So we'll take our wide stance. You'll move, the weight will be in the hand where the knee bends. So I'm going to move right side, transfer through the middle, move left. So it's right, left, weight is in the heels. Don't let the weight draw you forward. You want to sit down and back. Got it. Keep moving here. Another 15 seconds or so. We're not doing either of these for super long. Part of the purpose is to just warm a little bit more and ease into the heavier work. Let's do one more each side. And rest. All right. We'll rest for about 40 seconds or so. And do it one more time. Feet are sliding all over the place in my socks here. We'll start back on that loaded beast to shoulder tap. Do those laterals one more time, and then we'll change it up. So we got about 10 more seconds or so if you want to start making your way down. All right. Meet me in your high plank. Big, deep, full breath in. Exhale, hips drop down and back. Pop it forward, shoulder tap once each side. Take it back. Let's go. Make sure you're breathing. Use that exhale as you draw forward. You got it. Keep going. Let's do two more. One more. And rest. Whew. All right, we come up. Lateral lunge, weight transfer. We'll move right into it. Grab your weight. Set the feet up. Weights in the hand where we're moving. So the direction you move, the weight's in that hand. Let's go. Weight's back in your heels. We don't want the weight to drag us forward because that is going to create issues in the low back. You've got it for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, we rest here. So where we are going, we're gonna work some side forearm planks into our sequence today. So we'll start down on the right side, forearm plank, come up from there, and then looking at my notes, hold on. And then we'll move into a single racked squat. So I'm squat, curtsy, squat, curtsy. So you're going to rack on one side, that foot stays stationary. From there, we'll move into and you can do this standing or kneeling, bicep, tricep, curl, or tricep extension, bring it back down, right back into that bicep, tricep. So we'll break it up with that. Then we're gonna come down and do the left forearm, come up and do the left side. So we'll work from right to middle to left and then end. So there will be some up and down. So grab a weight that you want to squat with and that you want to bicep curl with. Let me get back to my time. Now for the forearm plank for this first round, we're just gonna hold. I'll add some movement into the second and third rounds, but by all means, feel free to do what works for you. So right forearm, bottom knee, I would encourage you to try to have the bottom knee up since we're not gonna move on this one. So set it up, we move in 3, 2, and that bottom knee lifts, top arm reaches. Maybe you look at the hand overhead. Really press out of your shoulder so you're not dumping weight into the shoulder. Lift that bottom hip from the ground. Continue to breathe here. Let the obliques work. You've got it. Another 10 seconds or so. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Hips come down. And I'm just gonna come up from here. Rack to the right side. So swing that weight up to rack it. Set up for your squat stance, shoulders down your back. I squat, step up, left foot back, curtsy. Squat, curtsy. And just keep moving. Breathe. Couple more. We want the weight to be just a little bit heavier than we would on our higher rep days, and rest. All right, your choice, either kneeling or standing. We move to our bicep tricep combo. I'm gonna kneel. Elbows down, or elbows to the side, shoulders down. Curl, exhale, press. Or tricep extension, I should say. Elbows are tight. Whew. Heart rate's up from those squat curtsies since I haven't been able to work out like I normally do. Definitely feeling it. Let's do one more of these. Whew. All right. From here, we're going to work into the squat curtsy and then come down and end on the left forearm. So since you're likely already up, or it's easy to just come out of that kneel. All right, left side racks. Set it up. We squat, curtsy. Whoops, I'm doing the wrong foot. So your right leg's moving if your weight's racked on the left. Couple more. Let's do one more. And rest. All right, we're coming down, left forearm, close it out. Set it up. Right arm reaches. And let's lift. That bottom hip is up nice and high. Maybe even look up at the hand overhead. Press down into that elbow. Lift out of your shoulder. Breathe. Got about 10 seconds left. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. All right, we rest from here. We're gonna rest for about a minute. So adjust the weight as needed. If anything felt too easy, then grab a heavier weight. For this next round in our side plank, we'll do some little hip dips. So you can have the bottom knee up or down, your choice. We just want to make sure as we're moving the hip in this round that we're not dumping weight into the shoulder. We stay lifted out of the shoulder, so the only thing that's moving is the hip. So we're working into the oblique. All right, we got about 15 more seconds if you want to make your way down. We'll start on the right side again. So right forearm is down. You can either stack the feet or scissor stack, knowing that we're moving into that oblique, or bottom knee down. And another 3, 2, let's lift that bottom hip, reach, just a little tap now of that bottom hip. Exhale as you lift. Breathe. Got it, about 10 more seconds is it. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Set it down. Whew. All right, we come up. Right side racks. Squat curtsy combo. Rack it up on the right. That means your left leg moves, your right leg stays stable. Squat, curtsy. Make sure you're sitting down and back. Don't let the weight tug you forward. Keep the torso squared. Almost there. Couple more. One more. And rest. Whew. All right. Bicep tricep combo. Kneeling or standing. Shoulders down the back. Curl. Exhale, press. So the reps are significantly lower. So this should feel more challenging. We don't want to use a light weight on these lower reps. Couple more. One more. Rest. All right, we're moving to left side in our squat curtsy combo. So rack it up on the left. Set the feet up. Get that kettlebell nice and snug. Whew, and let's go. Squat, right leg moves this time. Couple more. One more. And rest. All right. Left forearm with the hip dips. Come back down. All right. Set it up. Move in just a few seconds here. And another 4, 3, 2. Lift that bottom hip and let's go. Use the exhale as you lift. Another 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. All right. Rest for a minute here. We're gonna do all that one more time. So knowing that we just have one more time through, make any adjustments to the weights that you need to make. We've got another finishing circuit after this still, but this is the last time we do this round. All right. All right, another round here. Let's start back down on the mat. Right forearm. All right, on this one, we are going to just reach underneath and then open right back up. So the bottom hip can tap, or you can keep the hips up and just focus on the twist of the spine. All right, so set it up, lift, reach overhead, reach underneath the ribs, just tap the back side of the ribs and then back up. Breathe. Can't really talk while I'm doing this, so make sure you're breathing. You got it. Just a few more. Another 2, 1. Oof, and rest. All right, come on up. Last side on these squat curtsies. On the right, I should say, last time through. All right, we rack it up. All right, here we go. Squat, curtsy. One more. And rest. All right. Bicep tricep combo. Set it up. Shoulders down. Curl. Exhale, press. Triceps overhead. Couple more. One more. And rest. Woo. All right. Left side. Squat, curtsy. Rack it up. And let's go. Squat, curtsy. One more. And rest. All right. Another set of side forearm plank with that reach under. Last one. We're up on the left forearm this time. Right arm reaches. Lift the bottom hip and let's go. Exhale as you open up. Almost there. Just a couple more. Do one more. Oof, and rest. Oof, done. All right. So we're going to do our swing walk, our swing carry combo again today to close things out. So we'll do 3 rounds, 30 seconds of swings, and then we'll vary the carry up each time. So we'll do double, though. We won't do single-sided on the carries today. So we'll do farmer's carry, and then we'll do double racked. We'll do farmer's carry twice. So we'll go swing, farmer, swing, rack carry, swing, farmer carry. So set up your weights for your carry. We're gonna do everything for 30 seconds with pretty minimal rest in between. It's meant to get your heart rate up. So I won't give much of a break between each of these. It'll just be continuous work. So if you need a break and you need to catch your breath, just pause, catch your breath. All right, so we're gonna start on swings first for 30 seconds. So have that set up. And we move in 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. You've got swings, 30 seconds. If you don't want to swing, remember you can always deadlift or even do a weighted good morning as well. No requirement to swing. Would just say do the continuous work just to get the heart rate up. This builds endurance and strength, obviously. Got about 10 more seconds, even less than that on your swings. Another 4, 3, 2, and rest. Set the weight down. Step right over to your farmer's carry. Hips drop down and back as you pick those weights up, and let's walk. Nice and tall here. Make sure the front ribs aren't splayed forward. You want to draw the ribs down. Breathe deep into the belly. Super strong through the back here. You've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Set those weights down. Take just a moment just to shake out your grip. We'll move right back into our swings. In another 5, 4, 3, 2. Second round of swings. Let's go. 30 seconds. Or hinge work of your choice. You're about halfway. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Set the weight down. Take a moment. We're going to double rack. So it's really important that you swing those weights back and use your glutes to get the weights up to your shoulders. Don't hike them up using your back. All right, so find your swing stance, grab double weights, swing it back, exhale, pop it up, shoulders back and down, and let's walk 30 seconds. I'm gonna try to keep the torso nice and square. Use your breath. Got it for another 4, 3, 2. Very carefully release those, set them down, shake out your grip. This will be the last round. 30 seconds of swings and another 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. 30 seconds. Last set of swings for today. We'll do one more farmer's carry after this, and then we'll close it down. Got it, about 10 seconds left. Another 3, 2, and rest. Set that down, shake it out. All right, one more farmer's carry. This is it. Or if you'd rather do another racked carry, by all means, don't let me stop you. So go ahead and grab your weights, and let's go. Make sure that the weight is not drawing forward. You want to think shoulder blades down, like in the back pockets of a pair of pants. If you think about that, they slide down the back. Chest is open. Just a little bit longer here. Go just a few seconds longer in the other rounds just to close this out. Another 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, shake out the wrists, roll out the shoulders, the neck, everything from here. We'll stretch for just a couple of minutes. We're done with the hard work for today, though. All right, on the inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Catch your right wrist, step your right foot behind you. Take your side body stretch. With those side planks, single weighted side work or single sided work in our legs today works the obliques differently. Step back through center, right arm comes across the front of the body, stretch it out. And shake that out. Let's switch sides left, or catch the left wrist. Step the left foot behind you, little side body stretch. Back through center, left arm comes across the front of the body. Inhale, reach up and overhead. As you exhale, cactus out your arms, lift your chest, lift your chin. And then just a few standing cat-cows. Tap the elbows together in front of your chest, curl the pelvis, tuck the chin, and then lift a few times, just like that, moving your spine with the arms. Inhale, sweep arms back up and overhead. Soft little bend in your knees. Exhale, find your fold once again. So keep a bend in the knees. You can find your ragdoll, maybe a little sway from side to side. Wiggle through the jaw and the neck. Release the fingertips. Inhale, roll all the way to a stand. Roll through the shoulders, through the jaw, through the neck. You are done for today. Good work.